Welcome back to La La Land on CRN Digital Talk. I am Brett Chapin, and that's Mia Vavasseur. And we are talking today with actor, artist, slash vocalist Jimmy Mulligan.
Hey, gang.
What's going on, Jimmy? Throw that mic close to your mouth.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can hear you.
All right.
Jimmy is a returning guest on the show. He
I
came
am.
on with us last summer. He had some great
There's free
stuff going
coffee
on.
here, so.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah.
That's the perks of,
Yes.
of coming into interview here.
Yes.
But, you've had a bunch of stuff going on last summer. Some things you were
Yes.
involved with, Jekyll and Hyde, etc. What's been going on with you since last time you were here?
I did
and
finish
by the
Jekyll
way,
and Hyde.
sorry, if you
Yes.
have any questions for Jimmy, give us a call at 1-800-336-2225. Sorry to cut you off, Jimmy.
No problem. I did finish Jekyll and Hyde, and it was the hair show.
Yeah.
It was. They changed wigs 3 times throughout the production for me because they just couldn't figure one that would look sufficiently greasy enough and non-Hasselhoff.
I guess you can take that as a compliment.
I think so.
Yeah.
It was actually a gorgeous production, so that was great fun. The hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. Everything else was cake.
I'll bet.
Before and after that, I am working on a Western coming up, and I just finished doing a DreamWorks project with Stephen Schwartz is one of the associate producers on it, and I played Hook in that. So they wanted a young punk kid for Hook. So.
And that's sort of a version of Peter Pan?
Yeah,
Peter Pan's Hook.
Yeah, exactly. It's a new kind of a new incarnation of Peter Pan, a little darker, and there's a lot more adult themes than what they're used to.
Broadway fans are going to love that, though.
I think so. The music
Yeah.
is by Jonathan May, and Jordan Beck did the lyrics in the book, and it's some of the most beautiful music. In fact, Richard Sherman came to the reading, and Stephen Schwartz too. They all agreed that it's like some of the most gorgeous music that they've heard in the last 5 years out of a new composer. So it's
That's
pretty
awesome.
exciting stuff, man.
I can't wait to see it. I was so disappointed that I had to miss that preview.
That's all right.
But,
We missed you.
Yeah, I will definitely make it the next opportunity I have.
Yay.
Is there a place where people can find information about that project, or should they just keep an eye on
Keep an eye out, because nothing. They are still in the middle of rewrites, and they're dealing with licensing stuff, and they're working with DreamWorks and all of that. But for now, definitely keep a ear to the rail to see what's coming down the track.
Will do.
Yeah.
How is DreamWorks involved?
DreamWorks is one of the associate producers on this. It's a brand new project, so I just kind of was told to show up and learn my stuff.
Yeah.
And I did, and it was just at this point it was just a reading, but as it is being developed, they are working harder and harder on turning it into a reality. So
Sounds like a great project.
yeah, it's a good team, man.
Looking forward to hearing more about that.
Yeah.
So what's going on with this art direction thing that you're doing for Playboy?
Well, I did the Playmate of the Year issue for Playboy last year.
Oh, it's a tough life for you.
It was horrible, man, if you don't know Playmate. No, it's a great company to work for because they're very art friendly, and Hugh Hefner is dare I say a fan of some of my work. So
Okay.
it was cool. He's got a James Bond piece that I did at the mansion.
Does he? Nice.
And it was cool. They wanted a retro pinup style, and so I did for Claire Sinclair, who's the Playmate of the Year. I did a whole retro 1950s Flyboy thing, and it was cool, man. I had a blast doing it.
That's great. And
Yeah.
that was for the Playmate
That
issue
was
of the year.
that
so
was
that's one a year that comes out.
Playmate of the issue of the year.
Congratulations. You're doing
Thanks, man.
work for Playboy Radio as well?
I was just their guest last week, so
okay.
I had to be around a couple of beautiful girls.
Terrible.
Oh, I know, it was awful talking about their weekends.
Hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
But you were talking about the art direction and,
Of
and all that.
course.
I mean, you
That's
were keeping
all
it
artists
business.
ever care about, right?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
It's got to be serious. Take this industry.
Absolutely.
All right, cool. So you got that going on. What's going on with the Chuck Jones Center for Creativity right now?
Oh, that's actually something very close to my heart. It's I'm working directly with the family on the Chuck Jones Center for Creativity, and my artwork it's kind of based on a lot of Chuck's old original sketches. And there was a piece just recently that they found kind of in the archives that nobody had ever seen, and they blessed me with giving me the original of this to kind of create a piece of fine art from, which is then made for collectors. And I'm working with Disney on collector's edition stuff too. So
is it like a cell from the actual?
No, it's a sketch. It's literally a old wrinkled yellowed black and white sketch that Chuck did that was kind of discovered. He did like 500,000 sketches over a lifetime. One of his favorite sayings was from an art teacher. Well, we'll come back to it, I guess.
Yeah, we'll come back. We'll finish that story. If you have any questions for Jimmy, give us a call at 1-800-336-2225. That's 1-800-336-2225. We'll be back on La La Land with Brett and Mia on CRN Digital Talk.